Thank you for bonking me, dwarf. I saw it. We were talking about stuff and all that before going live. Thank you for the Gandalf. But yeah, hi everyone! It's been forever since our last Our Life stream. Since November. Streaming.
Do you remember in November when we last saw Baxter?
And he had his titties out. Oh. Thank you, Song. Yeah, Song is here. So it's fun having a Song with me. Hello, Song.
Hello, hello.
Hello, are you ready to simp for Baxter?
Oh my god, it's been forever.
Right? Oh my goodness. Oh, let me just make sure I sent out my tweet and added on the, I did not add on the Discord, so let me do that. Oh, Dwarf already did it! Okay, cool. Thanks, Dwarf. I did. Peak bun.
What?
Here, I'll send it to you. It was from the pop-up of you subbing to me. Perfectly cut notifications. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so good.
I got stuff doing, so I'll be at least vaguely useful. I also finally stopped bleeding, so that's nice. Yeah, not bleeding is a good thing. I'm glad you're not bleeding anymore. But yeah, hi, we're playing more Our Life. It's been a while, but I remember we were at, well, the song also reminded me that we were at the sprinkler segment. And then we became overwhelmed by Baxter's ethereal shirtless form.
I mean, like,
Listen.
Barn.
Listen. Listen. This is a fictional character.
Watch out, Mr. President!
Watch out! The bananas has hit! Hey, I hope you're doing well. Hi, Silk! I am doing well. I hope you've been doing well, too. Horny. Oi. Also, I forgot who voiced who. Do you remember, Song?
I know I was Cove.
Okay. Yeah, I think I was Terry. I think I was Terry and you were Miranda.
Possibly.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess that means I was Baxter as well, since you were Cove. All right, let's go. I think it's to celebrate an opening or something. We probably can't get into the real event, but we can see with our eyes. Oh, was this fireworks or something? I think.
Maybe.
She made 2 circles with her hands, holding them up to her aforementioned eyes as she... Ooh, excuse me.
Excuse.
As she advanced closer to Cove, who lightly pushed her back with a hand. They can't stop the public out. Wait. They can't stop the public out from seeing explosions in the sky. Okay, yeah, it was fireworks.
Okay.
Seriously?
Really? Another last-minute rush trip?
We now return to our regularly scheduled programming. Yes. Simping for Baxter. Cove sighed, shaking his head in disapproval. Come on, Cove. Don't be a wet blanket. Terry wrote him off, likely aware that Cove could not help being wet. Turning to face you, Miranda and Baxter. the three that stood in the way of her night continuing for an hour or two more. What about you, Bunny, Randy, Baxter? Want to see some fireworks? Terry continued on without warning for an answer. Isn't a day all about summer experiences? What's more summer than fireworks? Yeah, I think we gotta go to fireworks, right?
Fireworks.
Start playing the fireworks song.
Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let the colors burst. Make him go, ah, ah, ah. No, you shouldn't at the sky, ah, ah. I don't remember the lyrics.
Yeah, me neither.
I just completely guessed.
Yeah. Oh.
You're just clearing my throat.
Yeah, no problem.
I guess they are fireworks. Alright, whatever. What's one more scene change?
Yes! I knew this was a good idea. In turn, 4 sets of eyes looked to Baxter. As the driver, his answer made or broke the plan. He chuckled softly. In for a penny, and for a pound. I'll go. I'm not okay. Literally one line in. I'm not okay. I'm in for a pound, alright. I mean...
Yeah, honestly, indeed.
Generally, there's nothing better to occupy my time tonight. Are you sure about that? We better hurry or we might miss it. Cove rolled his eyes but laughed. There was no time to lose. The fireworks were sure to start soon. If you didn't want to miss any part of it, that meant you needed to book it now. The gang hurried into the car and were slowly blessed with warmth after Baxter turned on the heater and it began to kick in. Terry wiggled in her seat, proudly announcing that she had the additional gift of seat warmers to the envy of everyone else in the car. However, the goal wasn't to sit there enjoying modern accommodations. It was to get back out of the car as quickly as possible. Yeah, don't want to get the leather all wet. It took a while to get out of the winding streets of the neighborhood, but eventually Baxter reached the freeway and zipped straight to the city. For the second time that day, you were met with the silhouettes of skyscrapers in the near distance, but now they were illuminated by explosive bursts of greens and purples.
Ciao?
I thought that was Terry for a second. It's starting.
Oh no, are we gonna miss it?
Baxter's hand rested on the gear shift, digits curling against the handle before he switched into the right lane to exit off the freeway.
Why are you describing Baxter's hand like that?
Wait, the GPS said I was just like imagining just reaching over and holding his hand. No, there's somewhere outside the city that I intended to visit. I believe we can stop by there and catch the show. It's an unblocked viewing area.
Oh, yeah.
Baxter, you are brilliant!
Ultimate medal, unless you're already speeding, then don't go any faster.
Clovenue turned towards Miranda, but she was hardly paying attention, her hands covering her cheeks as she cheered Baxter on while simultaneously advocating for traffic safety. Baxter tightened his grip on the wheel, changing a few more lanes before he exited and threaded through another tangle of local streets. Eventually, the car rumbled to a stop as a waterside path appeared in the dark. Everyone piled out one after the other, sprinting from the parking lot. Cove, Miranda, and Terry scrambled up the edge of the path at the water's edge. Baxter stayed in the middle between the start and the end, holding his arms as he hovered behind the crew. Unless you're already speeding, in which case don't. Weakness. Go over the speed limit. Yeah, this looks like LA. Very, very LA. His eyes were less fixated on the sights unfolding before you than they were focused on the other three. High in the sky and far away, it was the perfect way to watch fireworks. Less crowded than it would have been in the city, and quieter than it would have been there, too. It was kind of funny. You and your group lived in or around the city almost all your lives, and it was Baxter who found this place for you to enjoy. Tourists did tend to put in the effort to find scenic spots. People who could theoretically see something every day didn't always take the opportunities around them, for real.
Oh.
Andy pointed out a golden firework and beamed. Ah, that's so cool! Terry held up a hand for a high five, and Miranda obliged her. Terry whooped and shot you a smile.
Oh my god, they're so cute.
Babies. What color do you think the next one will be? Without giving Baxter a glance, Cove answered immediately. He's either gonna say green cause his hair or blue cause he likes water.
You guessed it! You guessed it!
Do I know Cove or do I know Cove? It was orange. Baxter chuckled, but wasn't interested in calling Cove out for being wrong. Is that your favorite color? Green? Yeah, that's why he dyes his hair that color.
That's his natural hair color, excuse me?
Oh, true, okay. I keep forgetting that. Yeah, Baxter's isn't his natural hair color.
Wait, I forgot. Did you reach to the wedding DLC?
For Cove?
Yeah.
I think I did, yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
because
then
he was the wedding guy.
Yeah, he's a
Help
brunette.
them. Yeah. I hope Cove and Baxter get together. It can be all of us together in a polycule. Got the download on Cove. Bike. Hey, Jackie!
Hello.
It's... Oh, wait.
It's one of them.
I think that's nice. It matches you.
Mm-hmm. And is yours black?
Black and white, excuse you? That's one of them. Ko smirked just a little and left the conversation there. He would be so into Monokuma. You know, I'm actually making a game where all the characters are like monochrome, like color palette design. Mostly so I don't have to draw colors, but
You can just imagine the colors.
yeah. I'm doing it for Ko, or not for I'm doing it for Baxter. Baxter will fall in love with me when I make the game. I mean, we gotta stay next to Baxter, right?
I mean, like, maybe.
Yes. Snarl, hiss, bark, hiss. Baxter had continued watching the other three before he suddenly turned left. His eyes were on you as soon as you got near.
How are you?
How do you do, Bunny? Enjoying the view?
Very much so.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. What do you feel? It's gorgeous or I think so?
I know. If I think this is where it goes, I feel like if we go with honestly or freezing, he might cuddle us.
Oh, true. Okay. Yeah. Would you prefer to wait till the card said no?
No.
You need your body heat. I can turn on the heat again, it's no trouble. Thanks, I'd appreciate that.
No!
No! The others had taken notice of your absence at the waterfront and had begun migrating the crowd further back. Baxter glanced over his shoulder when he noticed you were staring at something behind him. He waved as they jogged to the car's side.
What's wrong?
Is everything okay? And are you?
Yes, I was trying to get Baxter to hug and failed. Miranda's brows knitted together with clear worry. I'm actually a little cold. Oh, okay, get out of the area immediately. Beast Baxter.
We can run home if you're. Wait, words. We can run home if you're not.
Mission failed. Yeah, it's no problem. They were sweet for worrying, but you shook your head. It wouldn't be right to make everyone go home because you didn't feel great. It's not that we didn't feel great, we just wanted hugs.
I just wanted to cuddle us and watch the fireworks.
Damn it! No! Hold on, should we rewind?
Rewind time!
Rewind time! Turn back the clock. Okay.
We can turn back time. The good old days.
Should we go with it's gorgeous or I think so?
It's gorgeous. You're gorgeous.
You're gorgeous. Hi there, Linux. What up? How is stream going? Oh, no shirt. I don't need to know. They were going swimming, okay? The Rizless one. Oy.
The Rizless one!
Oi, we're the Rizzlers, I'll have you know. Ellie was fair and lean to flirt. In other news, water is wet. Oi. Well, that is no small relief, I will say. The others had taken notice of your absence at the waterfront. Okay, there we go. Yeah, same dialogue. Oh, I see. They were sweet for worrying, but you shook your head. It wasn't that you were upset. You were just happier when you were where you were. Same as Baxter. I wanted to be alone with Baxter. Thank you very much. I'm fine. Don't worry. You're missing the show. You can watch it when you want to.
Well, if you're sure.
Still, despite your reassurances, Cove searched your eyes for any answers to the contrary. Also, let me check something. Okay, the voice is just very low.
Do you want me to stay back with you? You don't have to, could you? It's fine, you should go with Terry Miranda. You know, I was offer, you shook your head.
I guess you... I don't want to...
Wait.
I don't want to be mean to him, but like, you don't have to, maybe?
I know this is Baxter's run, but the thing is, he's like our childhood friend, and we're telling him to piss off.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to be like, no. But also... Shit.
We can always rewind.
That's true.
It's not like the real.
What do you mean? I feel very bad when I do bad thing in video game. What if video game character feeling hurt? Yeah, I guess we'll go with you don't have to then. Or
You don't have to.
maybe it's fine. You should go with Terry and Miranda, maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Yeah. So that seems nicer.
Yeah.
Cove smiled softly before quietly retreating. He stopped to take another look at you on his way to the water edge, but eventually relented as you waved him on. Ah! Cove! Baxter picked a good place to watch from. Every point and every angle of the view was dazzling. Damn, like making a lost puppy go away.
No.
I'm sorry, Cove. I already dated you.
We got married.
Yeah. The fireworks sprayed colors across the sky, and for a moment, you were holding your breath before whatever comes next. No words could adequately describe that anticipation. Don't you just hate that, like, when you're playing an Otome game and you, like, played your favorite character's route first, and then you, like, go and play, like, the other character's routes, and then you're like, ah! It's my fave!
And it's like, no, I made them sad. I love you, but I want to get I'm a completionist.
Yeah! For real! What is this?
What's this
Fine.
for?
Bunny the Restless One. The Song of Lost Love. Oh my
Did you
god.
know?
He had his turn, okay? He's a big boy. He eats sand. He's a big boy.
He doesn't eat sand. He just leaves them in his room.
Yeah. He just spreads it everywhere he goes to feel like it's home. Not true. It's his outer layer of skin. For real.
Mr. Sandman.
Mr. Sandman, send me a dream.
Look at that. Well,
Oi!
joke's on you. Gara's one of my first anime crushes.
Yeah, same. Oh, I wanted to be buried in sand by him.
No, not the sand burial. Not the sand coffin burial.
Yeah. although I was more of a Sasuke and Sakura fan. Okay. I liked Sakura as she was like my favorite until she got her hair cut. That sounds wrong, but like I liked how she looked more. I was very. I guess I was.
Long hair.
Yeah, I guess I was very materialistic. I liked how she looked with long hair, and then when she cut it, I was like, oh, you're ugly. Man,
In a way, in a story sense, it's symbolism.
yeah. I tend to feel that when like characters and anything cut their hair, and I'm like, I like the symbolism, but I liked you better with long hair. Like Tales of the Abyss and Surviving Romance, when the character cut their hair, I'm like, I know why you did it, but I know why you did it, but you looked better with long hair. Or like Alien Stage, that too, and I'm like,
No, shut
I'm
still not over it. I'm still not fucking over it. And it's even worse on top of fucking Yuri on Ice.
Yeah! This month has been just yaoi fans on life alert. Yeah, I like watched that video when it went live, and I have watched it in like all of the speeds, mostly the kiss scene in like very slow speed. April's after my ass with yaoi, Jesus fucking Christ. I hope we don't get any Yuri casualties soon. Oh no.
Oh god.
Elio was like, screw symbolism. I can't relate with Luke. He's way cuter with shorter hair. Yeah, I think he's one of the better ones. I like how his hair like is framed when he cuts it. But I still like Chairin and Mizi with long hair more. What is What is this? Barn ranting about Elio. Barn not ranting about Elio. More Naruto discussion in Elio's stream for some reason. Yeah, we talk about Naruto a lot for some reason.
It's so easy. It's like Naruto is like so easy to like badger on about.
Yeah, because not most people have watched Naruto in some way in their life if they're into anime. Yaoi fans are dying of thirst and Yuri fans are drowning. Short hair Luke supremacy. Yeah, with everyone else I understand with their hair. Yeah. You mean you're telling me this long pink hair is gonna go short, but it's so pretty. Mizi even had like the little gradient thing, which I think is why they had her cut her hair, but it had like the little gradient of like pink to blue that I really liked. Anyway.
Oh yeah, Baxter.
Yeah, Baxter. I'm sorry. I just had to cry over Ivan and Till for a bit. You know how it is. You know how it is in this month of April. Tired as Terry might, you could still hear her cheer at every new spectacle. It had been nice and toasty in the car, but since you were outside and not moving, it couldn't help wrapping your arms around yourself, trying to trap the warmth. Is anyone else gonna wrap their arms around me, huh? Wink, wink.
Shove, shove.
Baxter tilted closer, but kept enough distance between you to remain polite. His eyes met yours in wordless invitation, half lifting an arm in case you needed to come closer.
Please.
Oh, we already got a huge blow with Yuri. That one slice of life manhwa with the black-haired girl and the shorter blonde-haired girl got canceled. Ah! Pour one out for the LGBT this month. Let me see.
Oh my god, these options! These options! You only have to pick one!
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna make a save. Cause I don't know what I want. Like, I think it's cute, like resting your head, but also like wrapping your arm around him and snuggling with him.
That's what I was like hoping for with like the what's it? That we're cold, but like no.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm more on the snuggle. like him holding you. I'm assuming the snuggle is him holding you, which is what I want.
Wait. What was it? Does he like physical contact?
I forget. I know Cove was like really reluctant about physical contact, but I forget.
Well, for COVID, depends how you interact with him.
Yeah.
Because like if you play like you don't do physical, a lot of physical, he won't do physical. And what was it? And like other things.
Yeah. Baxter's chill. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Let's snuggle then. You slid into his arms, a puzzle piece fitting into the right place. How many events left, by the way? I'm not sure. I don't know how many we have left.
I don't remember.
Oh, two more at least before the next step. Oh, okay. Asatopa!
Lobster!
Topa! Hello! Chalupa spotted. Hey! Like, he's cool with physical contact. Oh, okay. Also, did you know Luke's hair in the cutscene where he cuts it is horrible, and when the game resumes, it's somewhat professionally cut? The only other person in the room is Tyr, so she fixed his hair. Yeah, hi! I hope you're doing good! Hello! He hummed, low and agreeable. As he held you close enough to press his warmth into you, he could feel his heartbeat through your through my thin clothes, my thin clothes.
That's a weird highlight on the H.
Yeah. I've always had problems with like H's and like SH's, H's, and R's. I've always had problems. I used to have to like take like these little classes in elementary school to help me with pronunciating them. He adjusted your position so that you could see the fireworks and rested his head comfortably on top of yours. I missed those classes. They gave me Oreos.
Aw.
Tin clothes. Elio is Tin Man. What's your favorite soda flavor? Oh, that's a good question, Neo. Soda. Soda.
そうだ。
そうなのか. Maybe root beer? I don't know.
Milk.
Milk? Pepsi milk? I really liked the Coca-Cola. I really liked the Coca-Cola Space. I really liked the Coca-Cola Space flavor. And they also had like a dream flavor that was pretty cool too. It was like a mango kind of Coca-Cola. But I guess root beer or like vanilla cream soda. That's another good one. I really like vanilla. What do they call them? The cream sodas. I like those too. Oh, sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla. It's really good.
Have you ever had like Italian soda?
I have. Oh, that's another really good one. Like the Dutch Bros Italian soda. I get like there's like a blueberry one that I really like. I forgot what the name of it was. It was like something shock or something like that. It was really good. I tend to be more of a tea drinker, but oh, are you not feeling good, Topa? Recovering from a cold. I've been borrowing Yume's computer to rig a silly model I made. Ooh! Looking forward to that model then. And I hope you get better.
Topa.
Yeah, get well soon. Root beer perfecters. Pickle milk. No! No! Don't give him ideas. It's nothing better than root beer. Blam! Hey, EO, welcome! Your eyes continued to search the sky when Baxter spoke up. His voice was impossibly quiet in the way that things are when it was important. Wait, what did he say? What did he say?
Did you see you were incredible? Wait, you can scroll wheel back once and go back.
Yeah.
You are incredible.
Okay.
God damn it, his voice actor.
Yeah, his voice actor's so good. You look amazing. Do you know that? The
How's
fire.
y'all, by the way? What? As you can tell.
Down bad. I'm feeling loads better already. Should be all better in another day or so. Ooh, let's go! The fireworks show immediately became unimportant. They might have all fizzled out into nothing as far as you'd been aware. Hoping the VA joins while you're simping and saying the most depraved thing.
Oh my god. I think he does do that
He
sometimes.
He does. He's joined yours and mine before, huh?
Maybe. I don't remember.
Yeah, it happened.
Wait, what was the question?
Yeah, that's a good question.
You are
Oh, it was about looking amazing. I think, do you know you're wonderful? That's what I'm thinking. I don't think Elio was being depraved for once. I don't know about that. What do you think, Song?
I would, me personally, I would have 3 reactions that's listed here. It's either be too embarrassed to even reply, say I don't think so, or you blink in confusion. It's just like literally is like brain loading expression.
Someone finds me attractive? Yeah, I guess you were too embarrassed to even reply would be me too. The corners of his eyes crinkled as his gaze settled on the horizon. though you couldn't tell if it was out of amusement at the situation or some unexpected shyness. In the dim light, you could make out the glare of the fireworks in his eyes. They hadn't vanished at all. I've been meaning to tell you that all day, since we were at the beach. When we were walking side by side after the ice cream truck left. And in your bedroom...
Why did you give me that expression?
Oh, the moment in your room. It came back in a rush. You'd been hoping that he had forgotten.
I forgot.
Yeah, me too! It wasn't your intention to make him leave on such a sour note, and had only wanted to move past the discomfort. With the way that he looked at you now, you were certain he figured it all out, and had been too considerate to bring it up then. This whole time, Baxter had been waiting for the opportunity to say something. It may surprise you to know I am not adept at picking my words. I mean, to be fair, he hasn't been in your bedroom since November, so it makes sense that you forgot. True. I care a great deal about what I say, and that it makes the correct impression. Yet I am not always successful. My approach is off, really. Fortunately, even I could realize there wasn't a right moment to tell you that. Then we got here, and I thought this is what feels right.
Yes? Yes, Baxter?
What feels right? I hope I am not wrong after all, but even if I am, the words are true all the same.
So charming.
So, you look amazing. And even after all that, I fear amazing does not adequately express what I think. How regrettable.
Doesn't think the word amazing isn't suitable for us?
It's not enough.
Let me just check this out. Excuse me.
Being very normal. Should we kiss him? Whoa! There's a pretty good chance there was nothing on this earth that could truly embarrass Baxter. Nothing that you could do, at least. But I'm gonna try! I love listening to the besties go feral. He's so cute. He didn't even flinch or start with surprise when you leaned in to press your lips against him.
He has no flinch.
He was ready! I see no overreactions to this dialogue. I'm so sorry for your loss, Ellie. Instead, his fingers grazed your cheek, soft enough to burn, and kissed you in turn. He moved in closer, laughing when you accidentally bumped your nose into his. Your lips parted in the ever-growing temptation to kiss him again. Stayed when he touched his forehead to yours. His breath lingered in the small space between you both.
Me right now. And me. And me. Oh wait, I forgot.
Well, thank you for the hydrate, Leonix.
And me right now.
So thirsty. Song has died. Rest in peace, song. Live Elio reaction. Can't believe song died. Even now I still hear her voice. One explosion of color followed after another, and the exuberance of your friends couldn't be measured. You'd seen fireworks before. They weren't anything new, but all those times you'd attended events before wasn't anything close to this. Oh, did it play? I didn't hear anything. Oh shoot, I don't think it did. Hold on. I will fix this.
I wish I had a soundboard that can make myself echo.
What were you using earlier? Oh, that was like the soundboard?
No, I don't have a soundboard, but I wish I did so I could have voice effects.
Oh, I see.
But the best thing I can do, is this. Using freaking Discord.
Okay, let's see if that plays. There we go. Now it played. Since I have infinite points. Wait, what? I guess I dragged something in here. Oops. I heard a squeaky toy, but not from Blurp. Alright. You nearly missed it, and it wasn't even a show, really, for you to see. That's what made it special. The effort it took for you to get here. The place you were watching from, and the people that you were watching with. The finale of the fireworks took center stage. Dozens scattered across the sky, and the sparks of them descended into the sea below. It was as if they were impossibly far away, distant stars, yet also close enough to reach out and touch them. In the back of your mind, you knew that there would likely never be another day exactly like that one. When it was over, it'd be over forever. It's over. Song died. Yep.
Yep.
Rest in peace, song. That made it a precious experience. Enable feet cam, coward. No. You vowed to hold on to the memories, feelings, and this one single moment, as long as you possibly could. Oos. Okay, so yeah, we still have a lot left.
I don't know if I'm ready for it.
Oh.
I just go right into it, alright.
It was late enough in the day that you were surprised to hear a knock on the door. Seeing who was waiting on the other side only doubled the surprise. You're far from halfway. Good evening, Bunny. I've returned from my journey. Baxter's smile warmed like it was still the middle of the afternoon. Your confusion must have been written all across your face. He laughed as if he could read your thoughts. It was almost a week ago that you'd found Baxter in that same exact spot. He spun a tale about how he put in place some plans to visit old acquaintances in Northern California after his parents had told them they were sending him to Sunset Bird. Baxter assumed being in the same state meant that he was reasonably close for a visit, but he learned the hard way how daunting it would be to drive himself to the opposite end of California. Ain't that the truth?
Wait, so he's Sunset Bird's in Southern California?
Yeah, so like LA area probably. I'm assuming it's close to LA, but not like quite. So like maybe Bakersfield or something.
Maybe.
And he's probably trying to go to like maybe San Francisco or something. Before he left.
Canada.
Canada. That reminded me of a conversation I had with Kippies today, cause I was like having her help me with make my merch page, cause I did my draft of it earlier, and I was sharing her like my screenshots of my draft, and I was putting in like shipping information, and like I had like US shipping, Canada shipping, and international like worldwide shipping. And when I went on the list for America, I saw that they like didn't have just like a general America, at least until I scrolled down the second time when Kippies informed me. So I just selected North America. and then Kippies was like, you do know Canada is like North America, right? I'm angry at you. And I'm like, listen, blame Kofi. And then I went down the list, and then I found America. Cause I thought
I selected North America. Where's Canada?
Yeah. Yeah, so I thought America was in the A's, but it was in the U's, of course.
Yeah, because America's just short for United States.
Yeah, cringe North American. Canada, cringe. Wait, what was that? I feel like a song is a bit lower than you, by the way. Oh, okay. I will turn song up then.
I don't know, cause my voice does fluctuate a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yo, speaking of Canada, I heard that they're selling weed gravy there.
Wheat gravy? What?
Yeah, wait, is weed legal in Canada? I just thought it was in California.
It's legal in some states, but I think it's perfectly legal in Canada.
Oh, I see. So I forgot Canada was in North America again. I didn't forget. I just only put North America as an option. Side song. If you screech because of Baxter, we'll just be blessed with broken ears. Weed is legal in Canada. Oh, okay. Yeah, weed is legal. I've never heard of weed gravy. My cousin actually went to the dispensary because 420 recently, and she got these edibles that are called tits. Like they stand for something. It was like totally incredible, tasty something. And so I was like, oh yeah, when I stream, I got a thing called tits too.
Isn't that like the throwing thing?
Yeah, the Twitch integrated throwing system. Yeah, yeah, my cousin had tits. Oh, it's a gravy that they put weed in? It's not like infused? Gravy flavored weed? Before he left, what was that?
Or did they just like use weed as like an herb for the gravy?
Oh, I could see that. Before he left, Baxter ended the conversation with a promise. On his return, he would tell you of the arrival in person, and there he was, true to his word.
Nice to see you.
It is lovely to see you again. I feel I've been away for an age. That arrangement had seemed like a stroke of brilliance, adding more adventure to my stay in the state and assuring myself I'd see friendly faces at least once in the season. I mean, that's what I understood, but I never heard of that. Yet truthfully, I would have promised such a lengthy trip away from town if I had known who my neighbor was going to be. As pleasant as they were, it simply doesn't compare to what I have here. I'm stuck between I missed you, I'm so flattered, or blushed and looked away. I don't know. In 420, I did learn I have a resistance to weed. Everyone around me is having fun and I'm sitting here like, am I supposed to be feeling something? I tried weed and I wasn't into it. It just felt like when I take my medication to fall asleep. I don't know how to explain. Basically, you can try a bunch of stuff with maple syrup, so sweet and salty combinations. Weed syrup. I believe it's real till I hear it from a real Canadian. Twy is a real Canadian! Eggs with maple syrup or sausages with maple syrup. Elio Weed Lappy. Wait, is that why Snoop Dogg said Elio Lappy was the only one to smoke more than him? Yeah, what do you think, Song? I'm stuck between a couple of them.
I missed you.
I missed you. Alright, we'll go with that then. Stunned, Baxter stopped talking. He beat him to the punch, but his surprise quickly morphed into pure delight.
I miss you.
I missed you as well.
Smug looking ass!
Before anything else, you let Baxter actually come in. He cordially joined you in the family living room. Hold on, let me confirm I have a real Canadian on speed dial. With the greetings and
Hey.
pleasantry. Oh,
I forgot. Do dorm moms like him? I forgot.
yeah, they were really into him. One of the moms especially was like really into him. With the greetings and pleasantries all done and an invitation to talk extended, he got right to the point, as you would have expected from him.
I hope I'm not being too forward.
Now, I hope I'm not being too forward, but I would like to spend more time with you.
Yeah. Where would you like to go for this evening?
In fact, I was wondering if I might take you on a date. I spoke so boldly about that desire before, and it's long overdue. If that's what you also want, of course. Of course! I can tell that I can tell when song's going, especially Feral, because like when she gets like really high, you can just hear like a little. I think it's insane to just dunk food into maple syrup. Then again, I never tried maple syrup at all. Never? Not even on pancakes? Or like waffles? Huh?
Not even straight out of the bottle?
Yeah. You don't just slurp down on it? Cover your fingers in it? Drinks are loved by the lesbians and the VTubers. Baxter is one such specimen. When the song is going especially feral, yes, I can also tell when Baxter is on the screen. Elliot, what? Wait, what about what? Not by choice, they don't sell it over here. Ah, I see.
Damn. Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Yeah, I think that's the best one.
What? Okay.
Oh, shit. Were you still looking? I thought that was your answer.
It was more of a reaction.
Oh, okay.
To like,
Here we
yeah,
go.
I've been waiting for this.
Here you go. Oh. Slurping it from the bottle. The song started it. Why you
All I said was like, you don't even drink it straight from the bottle?
Yeah. Why are you only reacting about me saying it? I've been waiting for this Akihiko sounding ass. That's why I wanted to choose it. Damn, Elio, you may have offended your Canadian viewers. What was that?
I'm gonna go with the first option out of anything.
Alright. I've been waiting for this. Crossing your arms, you made it obvious he hadn't even needed to ask. Any trace of caution in his expression vanished, and a wide, confident grin took its place. Ah, he was nervous! Song is sweeter than the maple syrup. You're sour. Oi.
Bruh. Why?
What the fuck is this?
Oh,
What?
2 links?
The sugar shack? The sugar shack is real. What? What is this?
That One Piece?
Yeah, it looks like that one dude with the green hair from One Piece. Why, Elio, no. What? Sorry, force of habit.
Me when Twi tries to give me a compliment. Or someone gives me a compliment. Twi, shut up.
Oi, yamero. Sugar Shack is the holiday of Canada where they dunk food into maple syrup. For real? The Sugar Shack is real? What? No? Are you not a true Canadian, Twi? Barnes said he got word from on high. The Sugar Shack is not a holiday. Oh. It's a place where you can go. Oh. Okay. I had no idea. I'm not Canadian. What is this? It's like saying a restaurant is a holiday. Pie Day at Blaze Pizza. Circus Shack is like a place active year-round, but it's usually an event that people go to around spring. It's usually like a park situated in a maple farm. Learn about how maple syrup is made, tap some trees, and they feed you a lot of food, mostly stuff based around maple. Sometimes there are like jungle gyms made in the trees, walkable nets, and bridges for the kids. You do that maple dipped in snow thing. Huh? What is Canadian like?
What is Canadian like?
Oh wait, what's Canada like? But also, what are Canadians like?
I don't know, Ty, can you tell us?
Galileo question of being Canadian. I'm thrilled to hear that. And obviously, this tentative date would be based on your own schedule. It'd be ghastly if I expected you to drop everything simply because I've only now made myself available. Whatever works best for you, I will accommodate accordingly. It is late today, so I don't expect that, but I'm entirely free tomorrow. I'm free anytime, Baxter!
I'm free whenever you are.
May as well be a holiday. You ain't moving for the rest of the day. Must have angered the forces of fate because our schedules keep clashing. Oh wait, that's me. Canada cold. Yeah. I want to go to Canada to visit people, but I'm also worried about the cold. So I think I would only visit during the summer. I gave a deep huff of discontent. Baxter's smile faltered. Tomorrow I'm spending the afternoon visiting family. I don't think I'll be home until pretty
That's
late.
you.
Oh wait. Oh no! Canadian, like, is a genre of video games where if you get sick, the healthcare system will hunt you down. Wait. Isn't healthcare free in Canada? Wouldn't that be American? Wouldn't that be American if the healthcare system hunted you down to pay them? I'm worried about the cold. Such weakness. But we could do something in the morning? As long as you don't mind it being kind of short. What is this light? Canada isn't in North America. Canada isn't in North America again. Vine said
Mine said the sugar shake was real. Are you not Canadian? What is Canadian like?
dying.
Oh, my cheeks hurt.
Good reply. You placed the suggestion, hopefully. It seemed like it'd be a good compromise, but it was hard to tell what Baxter thought. He stood there silently. The look on his face changed. It was strange. There's a problem, certainly, but if he was free and so are you, what could be that much of a roadblock? Just become Snow Bunny, accumulate the cold. I don't wanna be cold though. I'm a Californian. We can hang out some other day if that's not what you had in mind. You heard it here, folks. Eliolapi would not survive the winter. I would not! His expression shifted again, and not for the better. Whatever caught him off guard in the first place was nothing in comparison. Baxter was getting even more perturbed. Oh, because he's visiting family? Yeah, but Canadian healthcare offers removing yourself from this mortal coil as a valid option, so... Yo, I can get euthanized in Canada? Let's go!
What?
Me on my way to get euthanized in Canada.
No. I will not allow that.
And just as quickly, Baxter snapped out of it. He released a steady breath and regained much of his usual relaxed composure with his next inhale.
I apologize.
Forgive me for being distracted. Your idea is perfectly manageable. More than that, in fact. Elio's never beating the knows nothing about Canada allegations. All I know is hockey. That one Tim Hortons and Maple Deer and Snow and Scott Pilgrim and Caprice and Twy lived there. And I think Skyercon also lives there.
No, Sky's Floridian.
Oh, Sky's Floridian. Oh no. Oh no, Sky's a Florida man?
Yeah.
That makes sense. I prefer it if we didn't put things off to another day. How about we go to a cafe and get coffee or tea or whichever drink you prefer? I've seen some very nice ones that have been out exploring the area, but I haven't patronized any of them yet. Let's get boba. Deal, that'd be great. Of course he wouldn't. He's a bunny. He needs to go hibernate in winter. Exactly! Why is it not letting me reply to Barn's message? Wait, it does? BRB. What is this, Barn? I live in Canada. I just couldn't explain Sugar Shack. Then I'm afraid you ain't Canadian. It's not even that I couldn't explain it, it's because I said it wasn't a holiday, because it's not a holiday. Liz, where?
Hold on, I need to turn on my fan. I'm like laughing up a storm here. I'm getting sweaty from it.
Same.
Like,
Excellent. Tomorrow morning it is then. It was always going to be a busy day, but at least now tomorrow had an added dash of excitement. The anticipation was mutual, and Baxter's tone sweetened. He got all the details squared away. Baxter volunteered to play driver for the short trip, and you planned to drop by his house in the morning once you'd gotten ready. When that was settled, there was nothing left to do other than to say your goodbyes for the night. Baxter politely dipped his head. You haven't lived a day of winter in your goddamn life. I'll have you know, I had a friend that lived in the mountains where it snowed, and I went over there, and I slept in like a heated like sleeping bag. What's wrong with being a Floridian? Why am I catching strays?
no, it's just the memes.
You know, yeah.
It's just the memes, Mr. Florida man.
Yeah, Florida's crazy. Bye. Have a good night. Elio is confused with the concept of throwing salt on your driveway in winter times. He is part of the population who would veer off the road the second a single snowflake fell. Oi! Elio learning of sugar snacks. What is Canadian like? No!
Goodbye for today.
You as well. I'll see you soon, Bunny. As you turned to go, you both found little ways to stretch the seconds, lingering for as long as you could. Then he was gone. I'm getting to the age where I hate shoveling snow every year. God, yeah, I would hate doing that. Why would he know that? He had a single day of winter, get it right. Oi. The rest of the night passed pleasantly. Your thoughts wandered along all the fun paths tomorrow could unfold on. That would imply he has interacted with snow. I have! I just said I did! Just got back from ads. What have I missed? I'm not escaping the allegations. He talked to me about it like he was discovering a new culture. Oh yeah, you guys like throw salt on the ground, right? Yeah, I also reached that age the first time I shoveled snow. Listen, I'm Californian.
We're Californian.
Californian. We don't do that here. We don't
The only,
do that
the
around
only
these
closest
parts.
thing that it snows is when it hails.
Yeah. And that's like very rare. We tend to just get rain. Next morning, you were up and out the door like a whirlwind. Your eyes were set on your goal as you went up the hill and across the street to Baxter's condo. You touristed snow. That's like saying I went to a zoo and saw a zebra, so suddenly I'm a fucking expert on the African safari. Oh, you're keeping winter? I've had back pain since young for that reason. Oh, shoveling snow. Knocking on the door, you tried to guess the cafe Baxter had in mind. He'd mentioned before there were a few that caught his eye, but you weren't sure what that meant exactly. I may laugh, but I never interacted with snow either. It's just not a thing in my province. See, Linux didn't do it either. Your growing curiosity wouldn't have to wait much longer. Or maybe it would. As you stood in front of Baxter's shut condo, you gradually realized it was taking quite a while for him to answer the door. Much more than was normal. Blinking, your head swiveled as you double-checked for your own sanity that you had the right house. You did, but Baxter was still nowhere to be seen.
Is he like trying to make himself look good for us?
Ooh, he dressing up? Got to lift with your legs, not your back. You rang the doorbell next. Another couple minutes passed, and finally you began to hear a faint clattering into the house. What did I do? Elio touching snow once? I'm a bit of an expert myself. Oi. The door pulled open a crack. It was barely enough to see Baxter on the other side. In a half-lidded daze, and not his usual outfit, that was for
Is he
sure.
in his PJs?
Yeah, I think that's his PJs. The snow gets heavy, Chief. Not like you would know that, Elio. Oi. Hey there, Baxter. Are you okay? I miss snow. Despite being Floridian, I was born and raised in Kentucky. You were born in Kentucky.
Oh, Kentucky.
How's the chicken
that
over
again?
there? The Kentucky Fried Chicken. Do they have like a big thing for a KFC over there? He yawned loudly and then sluggishly followed your line of sight to look down at himself. The hell was that accent for Kentucky? I demand a new BTTV emote. You'll get a new BTTV emote in like a week. Dwarf, you'll get a Dawn emote.
Oh, if Kentucky's there, okay.
Do not just... I was thinking of that accent too. You get your BTTV emote when you fix this damn door. He frowned the second it clicked that he wasn't dressed for the event. You guessed those were his pajamas. Oh, we caught him while he's sleepy? I deeply apologize, Bunny. I'll need an additional moment before we can leave. I'm running late, it seems. And he shut the door. You were left there on his doorstep, entirely at a loss. His bizarre behavior was unexplainable, at least for the second it took for your brain to completely process what had happened. I'll be lurking. Enjoy your lurk, Sky.
Have a good lurk.
Sorry for offending you with Kentucky and Florida. Stereotypes. Forgot the word. It dawned on you that this was the first time you'd actually seen Baxter before noon, and how that might not be a random coincidence. He wasn't a morning person. He's just like me, for real, for real. Wow!
Oh,
that expression. Cute. Suddenly the door flung all the way open, nearly knocking you backwards. Baxter is back, and this time you got a full view.
of his boob window.
Yeah! He wakes up at 2 p.m. He just like me, for real, for real, for real, for real! Baxter was indeed wearing only his pajamas, black and white PJs, of course. What is this barn? Elio hasn't been here. How can you tell? Snow is here. Shut up! Excuse me, that was rather impolite. Yeah, barn was rather impolite. You couldn't tell by his tone of voice which instant he was even referring to. Shutting the door in your face? Or the way the situation was dragging on forever. It was hard to know. But Baxter moved aside enough that you could pass by. I can't find a purely transparent version, but this'll do. What is this? Let me see. Loading. Cat throwing brick? I do like that. I do like that. Why don't you come in? Oh! What's his house like? Black and white, I'm sure. I second this email. Oh wait, I think we have been in his house before, huh? Because it was like a rental, so it didn't have a lot of black and white stuff in it. I remember that. You went inside past the entryway and into the living room. At that point, you were more concerned about Baxter's safely navigating his own home than you were about even making it to the cafe. You paused to take in the space, unable to help yourself. After all those years trying to avoid his condo, you're actually inside. Honestly, you never thought that would happen. Wait, is this our first time?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Huh, I guess
if we haven't been in his home before.
Yeah, I guess this is the first time then. Okay.
This is where the old people used to live?
Yeah, this is where the old people used to live.
It's so nice. What the fuck?
Yeah. God, these rich Californians, man. As much as you wanted to explore, there were even more unexpected things taking precedence. Your attention returned to Baxter. I forgot about a lot of these. Wait, what? What is this? Why can't I find country in North America? Canada, hey. Start with... No, I'm literally the guy in the pit.
You guys just keep teasing Elio about Canada.
Am I wrong about the geography of the continent? No, it's the Canadian side. Is this North America? Shut up. You were fanboying over the dolphin. Okay, I thought we did. I remembered there being a dolphin picture. He closed the door and followed behind. Baxter pinched the bridge of his nose between his thumb and forefinger as his feet dragged. Add an M to condo, and that's how I feel about Baxter, Ellie, or some shit. I don't know. Oi! Please, do take a seat. I'm so sorry for not being prepared. I set an alarm for an hour ago, and I know I heard it go off. I was not making it out of this stream alive. I should have never brought up the Canada thing. Not letting me live this one down. They never let me live down the first one. The first time I did that. Especially
now there's
not
gonna
the
be a
second
fifth
time.
one.
Yeah. Somehow, in a matter of moments, that hour disappeared, and now you're here. I have little doubt about your punctuality. God, what did you do this time? Can you find Canada? On the map, on the map, on the map. Someday I'll go to Canada. Then you'll see, chat. Then you'll see.
Oh, I'm only saying it because I don't know. Is there a way like Hispanics call Canada, or do they just say Canada?
Eh?
Sunday is that Canada?
moved the hand out to rub his forehead with his palm, as if to catch the memories lost inside. You didn't rush him, instead settling yourself in a chair. You were not aware of the second one. I just did the second one today! I don't know how this could have happened. It's... Baxter's words became too mumbled and faint to understand. That brought your gaze back to him directly. Well, these images, God, why are there so many of them? They like making fun of me! Funny bunny. Hey, Batter!
Oh, Canada.
How gracious we can be. I don't know if that's the anthem. And he got an eyeful of his exposed stomach. Baxter was in the process of taking his shirt off over his head. But in his groggy state, the material had gotten caught on his hair. Oh, boo, baby girl.
Excuse me?
Where's the I'll help you out, baby girl option? I kind of want to either flush or unbothered you wait for him to finish. What do you think?
Oh, I'm silently flustered and yelping.
Yeah, I think I'll go with silently flustered then. You had no idea how to act in this situation, especially since Baxter wasn't completely aware of what he was doing. Embarrassed, you hid your face in your hands and waited for it to be over. But you still peeked through your fingers when you realized it was worse, not knowing what was happening. Google Translate... Wait, what? Google Translate says Canada with a fancy little A. It's our home and native land. I know from it playing every day. I wonder if I can even remember the American anthem, to be honest. Through sea to shining sea. That's all I remember off the top of my head.
Oh, I'm trying to remember. I sang it when I was in choir.
Yeah. Like elementary school. I pledge allegiance to the flag. Wait, no, that's the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, say, can you see
By
by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, who brought
stripes
and bright stars
through
I
the
forgot this one
perilous
part.
night. Through the ramparts we raged,
Na, 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 na.
and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, came through the night, and our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled
The better,
banner yet wave for the
oh, the
land
land of the free and the home of the
brave.
free. I barely remember it.
Let me see. What the fuck are you guys doing? I just thought I never silently flush. If I'm in the bathroom, you'll know. What?
What?
What? When your plan is headed to Europe and the customer keeps asking when he's reaching Canada. Wait. Hey. Oh hell no, Elio got lost in the continent. Got suddenly patriotic.
Sorry.
Reminds me that it's been years since I've heard this theme. Let's never do this again. Yeah. The American theme sucks. Then he hastily met your eye. Baxter held it for several heartbeats, and then his brows bent up. The comment was funnier when the context was there. Not my fault, you took too long. Oh. We're too busy singing the American anthem. Did something happen? It was cause the option was stay silent and flush. Oh, I see. I see. Did something happen?
He happened.
Your blush burned hotter. Nodding, you kept yourself hidden. Are you okay? What's wrong? You shook your head and the situation gradually dawned on Baxter. He glanced down at his wrinkled clothes.
Oh,
Oh no, that's not correct. I'm sorry. I'm used to living with doormates. They don't care about that sort of behavior. I've lost my manners. I'll go change properly in my room. No! No! Please, stay here. I'll be back in 2 shakes. Shake you twice.
What the fuck is this?
The fuck? What kind of nonsense is happening here? It was cause yeah. Boy. And with that, the situation was out of your hands. You watched him fumble his way through the room. He fumbled it!
Soiled it! Soiled it! Soiled it! Soiled it! Soiled it!
Baxter made it upstairs, and the slam of a door sent the house rattling. The following dead silence only lasted a split second. Sorry. His voice rang out from what you assumed was his bedroom. His next words were even clearer. He must have opened the door again to speak. Elio watching someone else fumble for once. Rare. Hey! I didn't mean to do that at all. That's okay. I think I pulled the door too hard. No problem. That happens. I swear the noise was completely unintentional. Me when I come back into the house after grabbing something from the fridge and the wind makes the door slam like pew. He didn't add anything else after that. He remained where he left you in a rapidly growing state of disbelief. Oh, by the way, to the offense of probably some people in the chat, can you guess what I bought at Walmart today?
Maple syrup.
Not maple syrup. You got a blue whatever it's called. No, I didn't get naked blue. I got a cream pie. I got a cream pie at Walmart. Blue milk, naked blue machine, that was it. What's wrong with that? Yeah, naked blue machine, that was it. Cause the Kibo jokes. But yeah, I got a cream pie at Walmart. And some people don't believe that those are real. I don't see why that's bad. Moggy has had moments where Moggy is like, cream pies aren't real. Cream pies aren't real. That's just an act. It's just a thing you do in the bedroom or elsewhere. That ain't real. That ain't real.
Yeah, bye.
I think that was extremely cute. What do you think? Wait.
Is that and it's kind of fun to know he's not always so poised.
That true. That too. True. Yeah, I like that. Cracking a smile, you wondered what other sides Baxter was keeping buried under the surface. Oh yeah, I remember you teaching me what it was. Yeah. We've had cream pie conversations before. As long as we're talking about fake countries, let's bring up Australia, yeah. With the kangaroos and the upside down and whatever that thing is that they eat. That I forgot the name of. A part of you had a good feeling that the disastrous morning zombie version of Baxter was gonna stay in the forefront. After a few minutes, the clumsy bumping around upstairs faded. Part of you considered the chances of whether or not he had fallen asleep somewhere, but the sound of careful footsteps soon banished that thought. Baxter returned downstairs and properly dressed as well. He drifted his finger along the buttons of his shirt, double-checking that everything was in order. Both are viable options. Kangaroo Jack is a bullshit movie. Oh, that was it. Vegemite. Yeah, Vegemite.
Vegemite, mate.
Vegemite! Here I am. Good morning. It was such a clickbait movie. Yo, you guys ever seen Cocaine Bear?
I had a feeling that was gonna come up.
I love Cocaine Bear. Cocaine Bear is good. You're pleasantly surprised to see him already. Hopefully he was actually doing as well as he was trying to. Morning, sleepyhead. I had to look it up, and why is this a real movie? It's beautiful, isn't it? Hey, Elio, have you ever heard of a shoey? Huh? What is a shoey? Is that an Australian thing?
A shoey?
A shoey?
I've heard of
Oh,
a
that's
joey.
a dinghy. Oh, that's a dinghy. Crikey, mate. You drink out of a shoe? Huh? Oh no,
Eh?
what's going on with Australians?
Isn't that like similar to like drinking a beer boot?
I got a snake in my boot. Baxter graciously moved beyond his earlier antics. If you hadn't witnessed it firsthand, you probably wouldn't have believed it even happened. Yeah, okay, repeating it provides no further insight. People who drink alcohol are truly intimate. Wait, it's just alcohol? You drink alcohol in a boot? Though, as you observed him more, you noted the signs. He hadn't erased all evidence of a few minutes ago. If you knew to look for it. Isn't Vegemite a product made from the waste you get when you make beer? Huh? Is it?
I
don't
know.
think so.
I'm
I don't
not
think so.
Australian.
Yeah. Do you get a new shoe for this? Your house drinking shoe? Used shoe? Yeah, like, is it a stinky shoe? Like, what's going on here? Is it leather? I can imagine drinking out of a leather shoe would be uncomfortable. His usually pristine and deliberately put together outfit was pulled and tucked in the wrong places. There were even wrinkles. I've absolutely no idea. I'm assuming a new shoe. I drink the beer from the glass, but that's boring. That boot, oh yeah! That's more like it. Keep pouring. Baxter turned his head in an attempt to suppress a yawn, and there was a dull edge to his entire demeanor. He hadn't quite reached his usual razor-sharp wit yet. Well, I'm hoping. He was alright. He still quite enjoyed the soft, easygoing state of Baxter. The state of Baxter. Where's the "you're not a morning person, me too" option? Probably either "you're not a morning person" or smiling reassuringly. Probably. What do you think? I surely hope it's a fresh shoe made specifically for drinking out of and not, you know, old Joe's mining boot. God. No.
I would say it really wasn't any trouble.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go with that then. I appreciate hearing that. The corner of his mouth hooked into a grin. You both knew he was a dollop of trouble, no matter what you said about it. A dollop of daisy. Yeah, it was just Google, are beer and Vegemite related? What if it was Beatrice's shoes? Boy, no dirt under toenail reference, please. That's the boot? Okay, so it's like a cup. It's just a cup shaped like a boot? Okay, that's a bit better. But then his smile slipped, and you could see Baxter's guilt surfacing. I'm not a morning person, nor am I an evening person. I'm a wake up when I wake up and sleep when I sleep person, for real. Even if it's Beatrice's shoe, no, I'm not Kinzo. Nah.
I'm a Valorant person.
You'll drink the boots of whoever your favorite Valorant characters are.
I'll die.
I should admit directly that mornings are, as you might have surmised, a challenge. Wasn't always this way. I swear, the older I get, the more the early hours become a chore. I got up at dawn for school for years, but college allowed me to actively avoid morning classes together. I ain't ever was a morning person, even in school. Now I can't remember the last time I had an occasion to be out before 11 at the earliest. Me for real. The shoey thing is just drinking out of a fucking shoe like a godless reprobate. Criminal Island. That continent being. I don't think that's what Song was saying. I'm pretty sure it was a reply to Barn. I think Song was meaning she does in fact play the video game Valorant. Oh. I saw his dumbass rip pants and I got mad again. Shut up, it's fashionable. Baxter rubbed the back of his neck. His frustration with himself was palpable. Whoever brought up Shui should get beaten up. I agree. No, goddamn well he bought them pre-ripped. Yeah, it's fashionably ripped pants. VIP is 17-month subscriber, 1 year badge, and then twice. Hey, Elio, have you ever heard of a Shui? Gasp. Let me pay $300 extra for fashionable rips. Yeah, this is California setting, alright. Seriously, you don't need to feel bad. Some people are built that way. Drinking out of a shoe sounds like a Great Depression thing, like depression pies. I would not drink out of a shoe if I was depressed. But that's just me. I'm also frustrated with you, Baxter. I'll fashionably rip your goddamn head off. Nevertheless, it's starting to be entirely lost for an entire chunk of the day. Baxter, would you kindly just get a rat to bite holes in your pants like the rest of us? Elio, please. The depression leads me to places I wouldn't go with a shoe. We made fun of you for geography. Let's not make fun of your history. Wait, what did I say? That was a history reference. I expected I would have a rough start, but I never thought I'd handled the occasion this poorly. I certainly would have made better choices if I knew this was the site I'd be showing you. The intensity in his voice gradually lessened until the final part was delivered quietly. He couldn't even look at you as he muttered, oh, wait, he was saying the depression? Okay. Okay, like a Great Depression thing. Okay, yeah, okay,
Misread.
I missed that. I misread it.
Was a misread.
Yeah. The Great Depression. Yeah, listen, I misread! Also, no, sorry, I have to stress this because you missed it. The GIF I posted is Das Boot, which was the thing I was talking about. A shoe he uses a real shoe. Oh! Okay, man drinking from shoe in pub. Wait. No! That's just a regular ass shoe! What? No! No,
I am so glad that I'm so glad there's not the camera pointing at my face right now with the expression I just made.
Hold on, I need to message Moggy something.
Bleh. Just bleh.
Moggy's gonna wake up and see this and then be like, what the fuck?
First Canada and now the Great Depression.
I sent Moggy the DM saying, Moggy, do you drink alcohol from used shoes? Elbow simply does not read, but we already knew that. Oi! Maybe those birds that start bushfires in Australia are onto something. Maybe there needs to be a cleansing. Get rid of the feet drinkers. But if you're still interested, I would be thrilled to go have our charming cafe breakfast. It'd be a shame to miss out on the chance. Is this accurate? Something in the trees. Moggy said, huh? I don't drink at all.
That with also my tongue sticking out like in disgust. Oi!
I said, I've heard people in Australia drink
Moggy!
alcohol out of their shoes. Is this real?
Moggy!
Oh, there's Moggy! Hi, Moggy. Yeah, we were discussing Australian culture and shoeies, which apparently is drinking from shoes. Shoeies are real? People drink
Oh.
from their... Is it used shoes? Because the picture I was given looked disgusting. I've never seen anyone do one. Oh, as if it were a mere fact of life. Oh no. Is Vegemite made with alcohol? We need you to go on a mission. Just go to a pub just to see if they drink out of their shoes. Don't even need to drink anything. just field research.
In a way, it's so funny. Because Moggy just comes coming, he's like, "Oi, what?" And then the next thing that they say, like, "Oh, shoeies are real."
Yeah. Discovered the truth. The outrage initially. Dead ass monkey. Then oh yeah, that's right. Drinking from shoe on Wikipedia. The first image, the example, looks so disgusting. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay, yes.
What was the question?
It was if we're still down to go to the breakfast cafe or whatever. I think I'd go with either of course I'm interested or nodding. I don't know about you.
I'm interested.
Okay. We'll go with that then. A wave of relief smoothed out the worry from his brow. It was sweet and pulled a quiet chuckle from you. Baxter's feet scuffed over the ground as he followed you out of the condo. You simply shut the front door before walking into the street. He don't lock it? Damn, you told them about the Vegemite M?
Shoeies real.
The shoey is real. I'm surprised you found it surprising. After all, drunk people do drunk shit. But it's a common thing in Australia specifically. Vegemite is made with the kind of leftovers of the yeast from beer. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what I've never like seen a Vegemite, but whenever I hear people talking about Vegemite, I just imagine like a sandwich with like veggies in it. You know? Veggie, like Vegemite, you know? Like, what the fuck is Vegemite?
Wait,
Talk about Canada, talk about Australia, talk about shoeies. Why'd you do that, Dwight? Why'd you bring that up? Dongbake was right. We live in an age of unprecedented decadence and have turned to macabre pursuits because we have nothing new to learn. Bomb us back to the Stone Age. Yeah, no, IDK why it's called veggie. It's fucking yeast. I don't know what I would say to this, honestly. I would probably be like, did you forget to lock the door? If I saw like someone do that.
Yeah, did you forget to lock the door?
Yeah. Just to make sure. You couldn't believe he was about to leave the neighborhood like that. Well, with normal Baxter, you couldn't believe it. It made perfect sense with morning Baxter. Oh, did he forget? Baxter paused and his face scrunched up in confusion. He pointed at the condo. He followed the motion, peering over his shoulder. He is so bad with mornings.
He's like still waking up. This man needs his coffee.
He's so cute.
He's like, oh, brain still processing. Why do I feel like there's gonna be one moment where he puts his shoe on the wrong foot?
Oh, that would be so cute. Cat Moe. Being alive is great because there are so many different aiolis to try. But then, of course, there are also the horse. Sugar shacks in Canada are real. Shoeies in Australia are real. We're learning a lot about other countries today. Yeah, good catch. Thank you. You waited for the car while he hurried back. From what you could observe, Baxter didn't need any more help locking the front door this time. Though he hesitantly glanced in your direction before he moved, and you gave him a thumbs up, Baxter rejoined you on the road. Mama didn't raise no bitch bunny. Baxter specifically keeps the door unlocked because he's actually just Jigsaw. He waits for thieves. Right after taking a huge swig from it. No! And while he might have been living in a daze, when Baxter was standing at the driver's side of his car, you could see his focus sharpen. This was a task that neither of you wished him to fail. He unlocked the vehicle and slid inside. He climbed into the other side. Baxter seemed to be in better control of himself by the second. His seatbelt clicked into place with perfect poise. Yeah, Baxter would totally do shoeies. He would not! Well,
Nah.
give this man a Panera lemonade. No!
No! No, I swear, no!
Do not!
At least half of it.
Hold on, give me a second.
Panera lemonade chewy.
God, please no. Please no. When you were both ready, Baxter promptly brought up the directions to the cafe. I'm sorry, I tried so hard to not go, is this your man's? But the vertically split black and white shirt with the eye pattern has got to be the most brony shirt I ever did see. It's fashionable, shut up. Here we are. At least die with some dignity. He's dying with some drip. Arresting the creators of shoeies isn't enough. I want that twink obliterated. No, I meant the Panera shoey. Yeah, ain't no one gonna have a Panera shoey and make it out alive. That's just like
Kuma looking
fucking-
nice. That's a compliment.
Yeah. That's just like fucking 300 or something. A cup? Yeah, you ain't getting out of that if you drinking that out of a shoe. Sighing by this glucose. Sighing contentedly, you leaned in your seat and soaked in the morning sun coming in through the window. You're optimistic that the date was going to be great. Family Guy death pose, third shoe on ground is a Danganronpa case. It's the shoey. He died from a shoey. The drive wasn't long at all, and no issues came along. It was smoothly. God, I'm imagining like a Danganronpa case with dying from a Panera shoey, and like the argument is he died from a Panera shoey, or he died because someone choked him with the shoes and took the one that got the blood on it.
But no, it wasn't the Panera lemonade shoey that killed him.
Yeah.
It was the Grimace shake.
Oh no! Man, I wanted to try the Grimace shake, but they were stocked out by the time I got over there. The drive wasn't long at all, and no issues came along. It was smooth sailing. 11 written in blood, shoe size. You hopped out, and the scents wafting from the cafe were enough to pull you towards the propped open front door. Once you were inside, oh, cute! This looks like where I work. Once you were inside, the intermingled smells became easier to decipher. Chocolate, cinnamon, bacon, and eggs. Most especially coffee. Oh, this definitely ain't it. There's something about that particular brew of coffee that immediately reminded you of your parents.
What is this, Twilight?
Want to see a picture of my 2 dates?
Oh, date.
Yeah, I'm glad you finally got some dates, Twi. I never thought you'd get any dates. Proud of you. You're saying the inventor of shoeies is a twink. Yeah. The two of them love to have long, easy mornings in the kitchen with mugs of coffee between them on the counter. It might be doing that at home that very minute. I walk in, hear Grimace Shake, and get a Japanese ad about someone dreaming about Sleep Fighter ZZZ. Hey, therefore.
Cheers,
Not just 1, 2. Yeah, 2 dates. What is this? No! No! And you used the shoe from the shoey article. I hate it here. Before you could tug on that thread of thought further, a waiter passed by you carrying a sliced quiche. First you tell him that the Sugar Shack is real, next you tell him that shoeies are a real thing. What next? Hatsune Miku isn't real? Hatsune Miku is fucking real, you better take that back, bitch.
How dare you?
She just had like an expo. Come the fuck on.
He showed up at Coachella.
She was on TV screens because they couldn't afford a fucking... God. Did you hear about that? With the Miku concert where instead of having holograms, and it was by Crunchyroll, they used CRT televisions.
Huh?
Yeah, it was so bad. And
What?
someone pissed in Vancouver on the floor, and they only had like 95 pens to sell. That sounds like something you'd see at like my town's local anime convention, not like a Crunchyroll funded venture.
Only not even 100?
Yeah, not even 100 apparently. Like the box said how many it had, and it was like 95 or something. They only produced that
Crunchyroll.
many.
Do better. You're already fucking us over with Funimation.
Right? And Crunchyroll got no standards. Just like Panera. You eat deeply, picking out the various ingredients before your eyes could confirm it. It looked impressively made. Baxter led you towards the showcases. There were even added baskets of bread and other treats there. Every inch of space was fully stocked with options. Augie Pilk Shui 1. No!
No.
Miku is real. Fake ass. Coachella Miku is 2D. You're defending the existence of Miku with a fakest incarnation of her. Coachella Miku wasn't on a hologram either?
He wasn't?
I would have thought Coachella would have her on a hologram.
At least I remember the first one.
Yeah, the Crunchyroll one was definitely on a TV. Because there were many memes about it. Clearly, coming early had its advantages. Whether you ate anything or not, this site was delightful. There was a charm to how they presented the fresh pastries. Evil Elia would bring a Pilk Shui to the Sugar Shack. What do you mean, evil? You saying that I'm evil? Pay me enough and I'll do it?
You're saying Evil Elia would drink Pilk?
Yeah. Oh, maybe. I might have mixed them up. Hold on, I'm cooking. What are you doing?
Bless you. Bless you.
Oh, thank you. That was the word he'd used when pitching the place. Charming. Baxter is right on the money there. It was a pleasant little cafe with a comfortably quiet atmosphere. Please don't tell me they went to Panera to get a shui.
No.
Elio, you are evil. Elio, what? Although it was a bit more formal than a typical coffee joint. You couldn't sit anywhere or order at the front. A member of the wait staff needed to seat and serve you. Oh, this is fancy. No, an evil version of you. Evil Elio is just Elio. Hey!
Bruh.
You found that detail to be a Baxter thing. It was absolutely him to choose a sit-down restaurant, even for a casual breakfast. A server came over and gestured you to follow her through the room. She brought you to a shiny two-seater table and passed out the menus. Yo, we at IHOP? Can I get like that kid special with like the decorated pancake?
Can I get a waffle?
Can I please get a waffle? Do you want to be the waitress?
Okay. Oh wait, hold on. Let me put on my customer service voice.
Yeah.
Welcome, I'm bringing you some water, but if there's anything else that you like to drink, I can put up the order now, or you can take some time to think about it.
Okay, Evil Elio could have like a pencil mustache and tie ladies to train tracks. I do remember saying that they couldn't properly support Miku's holograms for Coachella because they had to accommodate for all the artists by decay the details. Oh, really? It'd be a lifesaver if you brought me a black coffee, please.
See, he just needed his coffee!
I don't want just water. Yeah, let's go with an order screen. Oh my god.
So many options. I swear to god, this game is so considerate.
Ooh, I'm thinking either a frap, hot chocolate, a cup of hot tea, glass of milk, or a glass of juice. I'm not very good with most coffees. I'm fine with a frap.
I don't really drink coffee, to be honest.
Yeah.
Usually I just drink water, juice, or tea.
Yeah, I just get like, I'll get like a chai tea latte, pretty much, and that's like all I'll really get. So I guess lattes too, but I tend to, I've been a tea person. Never go wrong with a hot chocolate or a glass of juice, though.
You can't go wrong with them.
Yeah. I guess a glass of juice, then?
Yeah. Gotcha. I'll get that right out. Just relax and browse through the menu, and you're welcome to take a peek at the front to see what baked goods that we have presented today.
Ooh. Oh, the menu. A black coffee with a white shoe. No! Speaking of considerate Hi Elian song. Oh, thank you for subbing, Kippies! Please do not refer to what has happened earlier in this stream, Kippies. I'm begging you.
Don't watch the VOD.
Yeah, don't watch the VOD, Kippies. But thank you for subscribing for 35 months. What did you do? Hi, Elio. How's your long weekend going? Frickin' epic sauce. How is yours? Beautiful? You weren't fucking with epic sauce?
For your own good, Kippies, don't look at the past, what happened in the past hour and 50 minutes.
For real. She clicked her pen closed and then left you two alone. Baxter sunk in his seat, slinging one arm over the back. His eyelids fell heavily closed, but his smile remained serenely in place. Huh? I didn't know where Canada was again. I was talking about the Kofi thing that I talked with Kippies about. I brought it up, and then things got worse. He kept saying Canada. Canadian. Is Kippies French or Canadian? I was telling Elliot that Canada is also in North America. Yeah, I brought that up, and then it snowballed from there.
And snowballed.
Please order to your heart's content. Whatever you fancy, but don't be alarmed that I don't have much of an appetite in comparison. Coffee is all I need this morning. He has made enemies of Canada, Australia, and shoes. Let me just bring this one back. No! Yeah, Kippy's his friend. Of course you'd only want a black coffee. Listen, he'd want a black coffee with milk on top, like evaporated milk. Like to go in like a swirl with it.
Why do I feel like he's a white chocolate person?
Hey, listen, I'm a white chocolate person too, buddy. It's fine.
Wait.
Yeah, I like white chocolate.
Really, I just thought of something. His favorite ice cream flavor has to be Oreos.
Right? Well, that was like that thing in the Hang of It, how he got like the like
The ice cream sandwich.
yeah, because it was black and white. You see, I kind of want to do the second choice. Hmm. Been an interesting stream for the international community.
Honestly, even though it's not very favorable, I don't really eat breakfast.
Yeah. Yeah, me neither. I guess we'll go with that then.
Mm.
Baxter perked up at your joke. He laughed and the corner of his mouth pulled up playfully. Now I want Vietnamese iced coffee. Ooh. Bitch, if you even dare to try and act cool and not eat anything, you're breaking character. He's paying. Make him regret it. Order the whole menu.
He's the whole menu. I'll have everything on it with add-ons.
I recall that my suggestion was going out to get drinks. I'd say I'm following the very heart of that intention. Sure, Baxter. Bro values his color contrast. For real. Hey there, OGs. You raised your hands in surrender. Your nose crinkled as you laughed again. You totally got me there. You weren't entirely sure if you were gonna order anything yet. It was a deliberation you had with yourself while Baxter took a break. Luckily for you, the cafe's layout was open enough that you could observe the glass cases at the front from the comfort of your seat. That's pretty in character though. You'd be like, oh no, I can't make Baxter pay $1. It'll ruin his bank account when he brought me here in his black and white sports car. You passed the time comparing what was printed on the menu to the real-life displays. Soon enough, the waitress was on her way back to your table. She passed out the 2 waters, then placed a white cup filled with richly colored coffee in front of Baxter, and a glass of juice by you. Yeah, it's time to sip. Welcome, madam!
Perfect.
Ooh.
Are either of you ready to order?
I'm taken care of, thank you. I think I'd probably just get a pastry.
Yeah, pastry is good to snack on, and you can even share it if you like.
Yeah! There's no way you could resist. The treats by the front of the cafe look too good to pass up, for real. It's a good thing this cafe has a lot of cuties, and one really weird-looking goblin man. Boy! The waitress smiled attentively and readied her pen. Don't forget Baxter. Hey! Wait. God damn it. I'd like.
Oh my,
Ooh.
so many options.
Ooh. Probably a cinnamon roll or with cheese Danish or banana bread or I would like a croissant, but I would want it to be like the chocolate croissant, not the regular ass croissant. A cookie's fine, but it depends on the cookie. Is it warm? Is it smushy? Is it hard?
I'm surprised they don't have a brownie.
Yeah. You'd think they would have a brownie at this establishment. Where's the manager? Where's the brownies? I came here at like 5 p.m. There should be a brownie here. When are you gonna make brownies for me specifically? Only one kind of donut. Alright, get pudding. Yeah, oh, bread pudding is pretty good too. I see a menu with like 14 options. I get viscerally shocked. You can spoon feed him or whatever. That's romantic, I guess. Oh, true. We could split the bread pudding.
Ooh.
What do you think we should get?
I like the idea of the bread pudding, but personally, I am either croissant, muffin, or cinnamon roll person.
Yeah, okay. We'll go with cinnamon roll then. Great choice. Oh, wait.
Great choice! That sounds wait. I can't read. Fuck, I don't have my glasses. Great choice! That sounds really yummy!
Maybe you can pick the type of donut if you pick it. I thought you were a ghost.
Eh?
And that was twice said, I thought you were a ghost.
On the inside, yes.
Oh, did you read this one already?
Oh, it's still me. Okay. I didn't know. I'll get these menus out of your way, then I'll be back soon with your order.
She scooped up the menus and walked away, dropping them off at the front stand before disappearing into the kitchen. Baxter shifted his attention to you. I could fuck up a cinnamon twisty.
Lovely.
I'm pleased you're getting something to enjoy. Another long, wide yawn forcefully derailed Baxter's train of thought. He politely tried to shield you from the image by covering his mouth. Once he'd wrangled himself back into control, Baxter flashed you a grin, though it quickly lost its playful oomph as his eyes remained extra lidded.
Why he say for? The cinnamon roll hasn't even come out yet.
Yeah. He had something in mind, but he also seemed fairly content to simply gaze at you languidly. Hey? Baxter lifted his coffee and pressed the edge of the cup to his lip. You like cinnamon roll, song? I guess you must also like the person across the mirror as well.
But I'm dead. I don't see my reflection.
So you're like a vampire too?
Ghosts don't have reflection unless you're Bloody Mary.
Oh, I see. He took a slow sip before putting it down. Baxter propped an arm against the table so he could hold his chin up. You missed a lot. Not Baxter mostly. Bigger issues. Welcome back, Jackie. Normally, that would have been a casual gesture, but anyone watching could tell that he desperately needed the extra help keeping his head upright.
Is that fine?
You are fine.
Before food arrives and steals all your attention away, would be fine to ask a question. God damn! Before the food steals all your attention away. Okay, Baxter, okay. I've been lurking for most of the stream, but Curse did not say anything because I was washing dishes. I apologize, Jackie. I will do it again. You don't see your reflection. Oh, no wonder you never accept compliments.
Yes.
Elio, important question. How many standees are you going to be selling? I have a spot clear for 30, but I don't want to rob anyone else of their chance. See, the thing is I am going to order them once the pre-order period is over. So it is however many people pre-order. So you can pre-order as many as you want, and I will make them for you. So if you want 30, go for it, bub. The limit is only however many people order it.
God, it's 60 it is.
Oh, sure. Ask away. What exactly is the event you have on the horizon? It's one cinnamon roll, Baxter. It's nothing crazy. I'm gonna see my aunt and uncle. Looking forward to seeing them, but I'm already missing Lee. Who's Lee? Yeah, collab rules. Taking down some redeems for collabs. Wait. The number of people who order it? Objection. That means Barn can't order more than one. No, I mean the amount people order. The amount that people order. So like you can put in, because I have the shop already like done. I just need to make it public, which I won't until May 1st. But you're able to choose how many you want to buy. All jokes are terrible. Let it rip. Oh, I don't want to say the bad joke. You have a terrible joke, eh? It's time for your other family member to cuck you. Hey.
What?
My cousin, their daughter. We're about the same age and are friends, but she won't be there this time. She's busy. What is this? What did you make, Twy? Why can't I hold all these standees? Aw. Thank you, guys. That? Finally. I was waiting for the Shiloh payoff. Oi!
What? Oh yeah, you had a little crush on Shiloh, but then Shiloh said, "No, I liked your sister more."
Yeah! No. His response was cut off by another yawn, and one that morphed into a wince. Baxter tried to smooth things with a sweet smile. Wow, dwarf. Little. My 7 alternative accounts I made to buy Elio's Tinty merch. Me. Y'all. I promise that was not me being bored. He blinked and it was hilariously obvious that his eyelids didn't easily unstick. He bit down on the inside of your cheek and tried not to laugh. It's alright, you're tired. Exactly. Please continue. Yeah. Out of my aunt and uncle, it's my uncle who I'm directly related to. He's my mom's younger brother. We all get along. That's the part of my extended family we're closest with. Well, in terms of location. Laughing, you scratched the back of your head while you explained. Baxter nodded along, focusing on the sound of your voice. Yawns a second time. Okay, that time I was bored. Why? His smile softened as you grew more animated, speaking about your family. The only limit to how many you order is how many you can fit in a jar.
Maggie!
Maggie, how dare you? God damn it. I'm sorry, bestie. I would never ever. The back joke just came to me in a spark of inspiration. I can't stop. Damn it, Maggie. Hentai.
Yeah, bye.
It's not that I don't have a good relationship with everyone on my ma's side, but they mainly live in Hawaii, so it's a lot harder to go see them in person. Why is this family setup extremely similar to my family setup, except for I don't have lesbian moms, and my family's not rich. My grandparents used to be in California when me and Liz were little, so they could help out, but it was temporary. And yeah, it's nice having family that we can see more often. Well, I ain't got no grandparents. They did. And at least once. Yeah, Twisted brought it up first. Yeah. Your voice trailed off with fond thoughts about your family, and then your eyes snapped wide open. All Baxter did was ask about your plans for the day, and somehow you'd ended up rambling about so much more. Sorry for getting off topic. I missed that joke. I can't believe Elio was convinced we all knew it, though. Guess you always miss, huh? What? Nonsense. I enjoyed listening to everything you shared. Baby. If I have lesbian moms, so it works. Yeah, because we're the same person. Me and Maggie are the same person.
Thank you.
Thank you for telling me about your family. It was lovely to hear about them. That's a relief. Most people don't already know. What? Most people around already know all about that, so it's been a while since I've gotten to talk about it. I'm glad I could offer you that opportunity. The waitress returned with your order. She placed it carefully on the table. Elio's, me, my brother, and also my father. Yeah, we were talking like a couple nights ago about Fire Emblem and how every Fire Emblem child from Awakening shares a birthday with a Fire Emblem game. And Maggie's birthday is the same day that Fire Emblem Engage got released. So Maggie was like, oh, I must be a Fire Emblem child too. And then I was like, who's your father then? And like before Moggy replied, because I know Moggy so well, I typed, I'll be your dad then, because I'm smooching Henry. Because I knew Moggy was gonna reply with Henry, because we're the same person.
Look.
So it is you.
Sorry, I just love it right now. Oh, breathe. Enjoy.
Thank you. Oh please, Elio is my father. Call me Australian, Elio. The holy trinity of Mormonism at last. Oi. You didn't waste a single second, gave it a taste. It was good. Since you had basically covered everything about what you were doing later, you didn't need to juggle thinking, talking, and eating. Just as Baxter intended, I only share my birthday with bad characters. Hey! I think you have Izuchi Nasuka's birthday. So that's something. God forbid if you look into the fandom, though. How they treat Izuchi. Well, no, just specifically my friend group, how we treated Izuchi. It was nice to preoccupy yourself with this treat, Baxter. Meanwhile, it was nice to preoccupy yourself with this treat. Baxter, meanwhile, only had his coffee, and he was acutely aware of that difference. I can read. Baxter pinched the inside of his lip between his teeth while he tried to search through his foggy thoughts for something to say. Who? Gonna need to be more specific than cheap. Izuchi Nasuka from hit game 1-Bit Heart. You share your birthday with Baxter. Thanks for the docs, by the way. People can just Google that and figure it out. I'm sorry. He wanted to be good company, but he wasn't sure how to accomplish that. I can I can censor it if you want. Yeah, I said it. Fight me. I'm gonna go learn Japanese. It'll be less painful than the stream has been so far. Okay, see you later, bye. As I know, how about I tell you what happened while I was on my trip? Yeah, spill all the details.
In that case,
Then... Baxter sat up straighter in his chair and considered how he wanted to begin the story. His focused mindset momentarily overcame the tiredness that clung to him. The only cool character I share a birthday with is Shiki Misaki. Literally no one is born on October 12th, I swear to God. This is the second time. I don't really care that much. Okay. As you know, I traveled to Northern California, and it was a monumental drive. Several hours of me, myself, and the road. The car was wonderful. It got me there and here again without a single issue, when it had every reason to rebel against all the potholes I accidentally hit. Have a celebratory shui every time you learn a new kanji.
No!
Baxter paused on that note and took a drink of his coffee. He placed the cup down on the table and winced. It's probably yeah, Japanese is just wait. Japanese isn't disabled for collabs? We need to disable that. It's somewhat silly now that I'm vocalizing it, but I feel a tinge of guilt for all the miles I've managed to put on that vehicle over the course of this vacation. Sighing deeply, Baxter wore a wistful look. He understood the magnitude of his trip. Hopefully his mysterious acquaintance was the laid-back type.
Bless you.
Oh,
Bless you.
sorry. Thank you. Me struggling to draw the kanji, me working hard and long nights, me finishing my test and increasing from N2 to N3. Kampai, I say, drinking sake out of my shoe.
My God.
I'm so glad I introduced both toast sandwiches and shoeys. No, I hate you for introducing me to both of those things. I can't believe I was awoken by Elliot talking about shoes. Yeah, I was even saying, I'm like, Muggy's gonna wake up and that's the first thing they're gonna see. On a brighter note, the drive was even more scenic than I imagined. It was a shame I couldn't snap a single picture. Still, I'm grateful that I was able to leisurely travel across the state while I was here. Elio, you've introduced me to far worse. I can still blame you for those though. What's your shoe size? About 13. Damn bro, that's a huge class. God damn it. That fucking Baxter face!
Why?
What George said? Yeah, I bet. It must have been an incredible marathon of sights. And all that fuss to see some old family friends. Believe it or not, they're actually people my parents have known since well before I was even alive. Wow. God, my fucking face hurts so much. What size drink do you want? Size 13. God.
And men's or women's?
Who's this twi? When your date knows nothing of Canada and starts talking about I don't drink girl drinks. Make it a men's 13. I'm dying. Oh, indeed. Can't even imagine knowing someone for that many years. Though between you and me...
Like it's not even detecting my laugh.
Between you and me...
I know using so much.
I'm so sorry, but also you're welcome. I don't have much of a relationship with them myself. Really? But you went completely out of your way to see them. A foot-long drink. God. It's like a fucking Subway 5 foot long, but it's just drinking alcohol out of a shoe. I know they've always been fond of me, almost as if I were their own nephew. They're more than happy to open their door to me, given the chance. This might surprise you, or perhaps not, but I managed to get along famously with an older set. Australian Cinderella probably had to do a shoey to prove it was hers.
No! No! I don't want to think about it. Bless you.
Oh my
Bless
god,
you.
my nose is so bad today. You can tell it's spring. Oh my god.
Blow that nose.
Oh my god.
Bless you.
Oh my
Bless you.
god. It's cause I went outside. Never doing that again. Oh my god.
Okay, here, Elliot. Here, take this. Take this.
Oh, would you give me a tissue? Thank you. It burns. Oh my god.
Bless you. God bless.
Oh god. Was there like jasmine or something? Like my eyes are burning a little bit. Like I got like an
I'm
allergic
hoping
reaction or
that there's
something.
not.
Huh. Huh. So it was only polite to make a social call while in the relative area. And there was plenty to catch up on and discuss while I was there. Don't explode your nose. Watch me. Don't listen to song. Ew, outside. That makes sense. I will commit seppuku as compensation.
No.
We even happened to catch some fantastic shows. No. What is this? Katy Perry drinks a Cinderella glass
Bruh.
No! Why did you do this? I hope it doesn't burn as hot as my love for Lynn. not as intensely, no. It's nice you enjoyed the trip within your trip. As this burned. Cheers, I'll drink to that, bro. Are you allergic to jasmine? Yes, I am allergic to jasmine. It probably was my neighbors. They have a jasmine tree, so I'm probably sniffing that right now. Taking in all the particles. It's nice you
Hope you
enjoyed
don't
the
have
trip.
your window open.
It slightly is. I should close it. Let me close it.
No, not just cut down the tree, uproot it. Bless you.
Cut down the tree. I've talked to them before about my allergies to jasmine. They don't care.
Bless you.
Oh God, I'm so sorry. I already did that, Barn. I'll go jump off a bridge. Ugh. Baxter's nose scrunched as he chuckled. Me too! My nose is scrunching up too. Took another quick sip of his drink. Points at Elio. Here we have a prime example of a gamer who touched grass, especially a gamer who doesn't know what a Canada is. Oi! Can't agree more. A. Baxter. Two of you continue to chat about upcoming plans while finishing your drinks. And also, in between, several more extended and defiant yawns from Baxter. Salt the earth. Eventually, he glanced towards the windows and his brow pinched. He didn't say anything on his own, so you asked. What's wrong? Yeah, Aladdin was mid. I'd be allergic to that too. I'm worried that I might be keeping you too long from your other plans.
No, Baxter!
I will satisfy anything to be with you, honey. Boo, 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 boo. It's not too late yet. I don't want there to be a yet. Your family's important. Do you want to get going then? Elio, my goodness gracious, I'm sorry. This is what happens when I go outside. Yeah, that would be for the best. Yeah, come see my family with me then. Actually, maybe don't. My cousin might fall in love with you.
She might think you're very pretty because you're so fashionable.
Yeah, maybe not. Let's just keep you away. Just go back to your house and never go outside, so no one else has to see you. So
She
it'll
can
just be
echo.
me. Yeah. He turned in his seat until he caught where the waitress had gone. Baxter waved and she returned a minute later. What is this, Twi? When it's bring your own cup day. No! No!
Bro, I'm like slowly starting to think they're just bringing up like these shoey memes and jokes just because you turned off feet cam.
Damn, worst mistake of me life. Could we please have the check? Cough, simp, cough. Have more faith in Lee, she's a true bro. Should we go Dutch? Should we split it or let him cover it?
I personally would cover it, especially his meal too. But he just had a cup of coffee. I will still cover it.
Yeah.
Or it's the third option to pay his bill.
Yeah, that is you. Yeah, I guess I'll just get the check so he doesn't have to pay for it. The waitress nodded and you began fishing out your wallet. Over 80% of the songs in Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance were redone, and over 20 new battle themes have been created for Yo, really? Is this gonna actually be good? Might have to eliminate any potential competition, yeah. Yeah. Who would ever think that, though? I never turn on feet cam. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Your brain was already running the numbers over how much you were spending this morning and what you were planning on leaving for a tip.
You've got it. Wait, I'll get that for you right away.
As soon as the waitress was out of sight, Baxter let out yet another yawn, but it morphed into a frustrated groan. Getting fairly sick of that. Eh?
Eh?
His tone didn't sugarcoat
His
his
yawning.
feeling. Oh, his yawning. Okay. Pouting, Baxter crossed his arms and tightly shut his eyes. He is not a morning person.
Why so grouchy?
Do you think he likes Garfield?
What? Where did that come from?
I hate Mondays.
Oh.
You bought one fucking cinnamon roll and one coffee. Let's split the bill for $3. Unfortunately, coffee can only do so much. Baxter only murmured and roughly rubbed the sides of his face. His frustration manifested visibly as a grimace. He just like me for real. It'll be 3 p.m. and I'll still be yawning constantly. Saying, also hold on, give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab something from across the room because my stomach just growled and I remembered I had food over there.
As I sit here with my tummy been rumbling and hoping it doesn't catch on the mic.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome.
Oh, my cam's all fucked up now though because I stepped away. Let me fix this. Oh my god, it's detecting my face from far away and it like got stuck there. Okay, there we go.
Probably only do so much. Can I interest you in cooking? I imagine him laughing really loudly at every single Garfield strip. Like there's the funniest shit ever.
Have you guys ever read Garfield minus Garfield? It's so good. It's literally just Garfield strips with John Arbuckle, where they just remove Garfield so it looks like he's having an existential life crisis. Because he's like talking to himself.
So he just has like an imaginary cat.
Yeah, like hold on. Let me get you an example song because it's really good. Let me see. Yeah, this one's a good example. There you go. For me, it's
Oh my
lasagna
God.
cat. Oh god, yeah, lasagna cat. How many sexual partners do you have? John Arbuckle, 0. John Arbuckle, 3. Rapidly ages. Wait, really? One of your buddies is actually in that video? They called in. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. I don't remember a lot of Lasagna Cat, but Lasagna Cat was pretty good. All the existential Garfield media is good. God, my camera keeps fucking up. Oh, because I'm stuffing chicken fries in my mouth. It's like, what is that long thing in your hand, mister? Oh my god. Sorry. Why did it calibrate my face like that? Hold on. Okay, there we go. There we go. John Arbuckle, 0. Be ashamed if neither people on this stream ate. Yeah, did you eat, Song?
I'm trying to remember the time when I did.
Okay, I was about to get angry. about to be like, why are you saying nothing?
When did I wake up? Wait, I just looked at my watch. 9 a.m.
Dang. Woke up that early?
It's like is it my internal clock telling me to wake up.
I see. Yeah, I woke up at 11. Okay, sorry. Pot,
Good,
kettle,
good.
bat, black. Listen, I've eaten today, okay? No, I did not eat some. I'm no cannibal. Both of you snack break. His hand dropped onto the table, and the glasses rattled softly. It only made his mood worsen. Maybe get out of your glass house before you start shit. Wait. I hate that. I shouldn't have to be so aware of my own presence in this body. Wait, Oh, is it because he's yawning? Is that why he's upset? I don't know what I would say to this, to be honest. Elio ate one day, congrats. So welcome back, SkyCon. Yeah, I don't know what to say to him.
Me neither.
Yeah, maybe just like an oh no, maybe. I don't know.
They pat on the shoulder.
Oh, that's
Because
a
like
good one.
if I have no, because like this is just me. If I have no words, I usually do an action.
That's a good idea. You wanted to help him, but there wasn't anything else that you could really do. Baxter cracked an eye open at your gesture. You've been more than gracious for sitting through my complaints. Aww. I don't mind. It would be better if I could do more. No, you've done more than enough. I shall live through it. You smiled and Baxter generally tried to match it, despite how he was feeling. The waitress approached once more with a small black folder and placed it on the center of the tabletop.
Sorry.
It's all good.
Can I clear any of this away for you? No rush if you're not ready.
Please, take it all. We're about to leave. The waitress got right to work, gathering the cups. Baxter, meanwhile, picked up the folder and opened it. After a few moments, the server was off again, and Baxter peeked at you over the top of the folder. Thank you, Bunny. I do appreciate you making time for me at the very last minute, and especially on a day when you are already so busy. Yeah, thank you for inviting me.
Of course.
It's always a treat to see you! Ah. Baxter's half-lidded gaze lingered contently while he reached in his pocket. And then those tired eyes snapped open. He'd reached the alertness he'd been striving for in an instant. My wallet. Oh no!
He forgot his wall.
He stared at you helplessly. Baxter was sober and extremely aware of the reality he'd found himself in.
Oh my god!
He's so cute!
Oh my... Oh, he's actually pouting!
Oh, he is! You can see, like, his teeth. I didn't bring my wallet. I got dressed. I did not recall to take my wallet off the nightstand. Don't worry, baby. We were looking for that option to pay for your coffee anyway.
That's president.
I'd probably either, oh, that's fine, or... Aha, that means that will be my treat.
Me, for real, for real.
You grinned boldly, but your cheer fizzled out when Baxter didn't respond. He continued to stare at the check in horror. It's just a coffee. Understandably, Baxter was mortified. He threaded his fingers through his hair, though honestly, I would be like Baxter too, if I forgot my wallet. I'll quickly run back and get it, and return. But then I'd have to abandon you here, and that's not any better.
Baxter.
Baxter, it's fine! It's just a coffee! It's not like you got like a double, triple torture deluxe from like fucking what's it called? Dutch Bros or anything. And you didn't get that $11 coffee my cousin gets. Perhaps they might take an electronic payment I could send through my phone. Take it easy. You got a black coffee, not a 4-course meal. I can cover for you. Yeah, it's okay, Baxter. Just take the cost.
It's a cup of coffee.
Yeah, just treat us later. Treat us out to something later, Baxter.
You can reward us with a kiss.
Yeah. The corner of his mouth twitched, and you'd read that as a sign that he'd at least heard you, though you supposed it was only because he had reached a dead end in his own abilities to solve this problem. Yeah, Baxter, I was sent to a vacation house as punishment. Is spending too much money? Baxter presses his palms against his eyes, and his fingers curled tightly. Released a slow, shaky breath. You weren't sure how to help or what to do. You could only watch. He exhaled deeply once more, and this time he lowered his hands, folding them neatly on the table. Baxter's being like me, and the only response is just I don't know.
Yes.
I would appreciate that greatly. How is coffee a concern? The other person gotta spend money on you. He couldn't quite look at you while he spoke, though the forced politeness in his tone reached you completely. Good. This is nothing. I got you. You collected the check he dropped in his panic and slid your card into it. When the waitress swung by you, handed it over. There's no trouble to be found at this table.
Thanks a bunch. Just 1 minute.
Sorry, took a bite.
I'll
bonk. She walked off and shifted your attention to Baxter. In that brief period, his shoulders had lost their defeated slump. He sat stiffly upright instead. He studied your reaction with a delicate smile. Oh, thank you for the bonk. Oh, the hydrate and take a moment. Twy. Okay, nice. Please don't misunderstand. I'm entirely fine. The issue is with my behavior towards you. You don't need to force yourself to make me feel better. It was all my mistake. God, you really are being like me right now. Baxter. His lips pressed into a fine line, and it was crystal clear that he was preemptively stopping you from further okaying the situation. In all seriousness, he's a perfectionist with himself, so today's just not going great for him. Yeah, he's having a bad day.
He's just having a little rough start in the morning.
Yeah. Your gaze dropped to the tabletop, and the awkwardness was too stifling to do anything else. The way Baxter was beating himself up for perfectly normal missteps was horrible. He didn't like it at all. It makes complete sense, but it's Baxter, so I will refuse to understand. There's a reason why people called these kinds of situations accidents. Because there is no manipulative or malicious intent. His only crime today was being human. And sleepy. It would have been great to remind him of all of that, but Baxter was far too irked to hear any of it. Ooh, excuse me. He wanted to move on, so you bookmarked things there. The date wrapped up in a haze. The waitress returned your card and wished you both a wonderful day. Then you left. Baxter managed to muster up a few things to discuss on the car ride home, but the conversation was distant and disjointed from how you both normally clicked. He made it home safely, though not before silence had time to form. The slamming of his door to exit the vehicle was the first you'd heard from Baxter in a while. Oh god. The two of you stood on the street, face to face, but the awkwardness from the cafe had also come along for the ride. It lingered forebodingly. This wasn't something you wanted to continue between you and him. Neither of you made a move to leave, a promising sign that he was struggling with the same thought. Aww. Baxter began sliding his fingers through his hair. Then he paused mid-motion and dug his nails into his scalp. His controlled expression strained.
Baxter.
Bunny, this is all my fault. I not only forgot my wallet, but I made things increasingly worse by acting immature about it. Undoubtedly making you uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine, baby boy. It's okay. You're cute. You're being cute. Hey! No pointing and laughing. Just petting your head. Giving you a smooch.
It works so well because he's looking up.
Maybe hard to believe at this point, but I often can deal with unexpected issues as a reasonable adult. Apology not accepted.
Accept your
fucking brick. Today stung a little more than usual. I'm big enough to admit that. It certainly did not help that all of this was coming on the heels of the already disastrous first impression. I'd been hopeful that I could still fix the overall impression by the end. Needless to say, I didn't succeed. I'd completely understand if you were doubting the merit of a relationship with me at this point, buddy! It was just you woke up on the bad side of your bed and you forgot your wallet. It's fine.
I'm pretty sure what happened that night. You were exhausted from that, and that like you just need like another hour of rest. That's all.
Yeah. I presented myself terribly to you. A mortifying first date to go through. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. It's special because it's with you.
Fine.
However, if you're willing to, I would like to ask for a second chance. I can take you out again for drinks tomorrow night, or rather, any night you have free. What is this?
Splash.
Elio and song when Baxter is sad. Try when Baxter is sad. Oi. God. Oi, Elio. Bro beats himself so much over mistakes, so much. He gets low self-esteem. He just like me for real, for real, for real.
Yeah, he acts all confident, but he's like a little insecure if he's not acting a specific way.
Gat boy. In situations where people begin blaming themselves for a simple accident or mistake where I had to fix it, I told them, then will you do me a favor in return? I would ask for something simple, be it a hug, a lean on my shoulder for a bit, or just a promise to hang out again in the future. That is a really good way to respond to that.
That is very sweet.
Yeah, that's really nice. I promise the next one will be better. A dusting of a Dusting of a blush rose in his cheeks while he barreled through everything he needed to say before he could get a single word in. Finally, Baxter paused to breathe. You blinked, trying to absorb the magnitude of everything he'd said. Now that he laid all his cards on the table, there was nothing left to do but anxiously wait. Above all else, he'd wedged open a space for you two to talk, and that was a relief. I'd probably go with I had a great time today. I'd love to go out with you again, or...
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, why wouldn't I? I know you're embarrassed it happened, but I don't feel the same way. We had fun with a few problems that all worked out. Ah, you're far too kind. His gaze was gentle, if only for a single look. Baxter swiftly resumed his usual grin and confidence. Yeah, let's go, baby! Imagine being insecure and pretending to be confident. Just be insecure and show you're insecure. This message was sponsored by Twi.
Very well.
Me for real. I'll be in touch later with a specific time then. Potentially a suggestion for what you might want to wear. Have a lovely rest of your day with your family. Tell your mothers and sister I said hello. She's taking us on a fancy dinner date. Ooh, I don't care that you didn't get much sleep as long as I'm the reason for it. Some vile shit like that. Animals.
Hey yo! Hey yo!
Bro is just a night owl. Let him live. I will. Excellent. See you again soon. He waved goodbye and earnestly seemed to be in a much better mood than only a few minutes ago. He waved too, even though his turned back couldn't see. Okay, so like, I haven't been saying it much, but my eyes are like really bad, and my nose hurts.
Oh no. Oh no.
So I think maybe we should end it here for now, unfortunately.
Your health comes first.
Yeah, yeah, my eyes are like, they're like really itchy and like really, like I got like a really scratchy feeling in my eyes and they're like a bit watery. Ugh. Anyway.
I would say vent out your room, but that requires the window to be open.
Yeah, and I think it's from my neighbors coming in when I went outside. Long as this damn DLC, very long. Thanks for the stream, y'all. Hope you feel soon better, Elio. Ah, yeah, no problem. Thank you for coming. And thank you for coming, Som.
Thank you for talking to me because, bro, I missed ya. I miss talking to you. I miss hanging out with ya.
Yeah, this was so fun. I'm so glad that we could hang out again like this. It was so fun. And I'm looking forward to hanging out some more too.
Little gremlin laughter.
No, I love Baxter now. Like, after the 5 events, there's a long Baxter epilogue. Ooh.
Oh?
Ooh. Nice. Pretty sure the Baxter epilogue might be longer than the rest. Really? Interesting. Okay. But yeah. That is gonna be it for stream for today, everyone. Thank you again for coming. Bye-bye!
Bye!
You sure do love that sound effect, huh?
It's funny, okay?
Bye-bye!